What's up, boxing fans? Y'all back with Prince the Tomato Can and all boxing broadcasts. Tonight we are breaking down our predictions or Tank versus Frank. Gervonta Tank Davis versus Frank the Ghost Martin. Yeah. So I'm waiting on the guys to get up in here and let me see what. Oh Lord. I ain't been on here in a long time. Yeah, come on up in here, man. Okay.
Welcome to All Boxing Broadcast.
Yeah, welcome to All Boxing Broadcast. I don't know if my dude forgot about the live. Let me see what I'm doing here. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. Well, I didn't even do that. There I go. Okay. Tank versus Frank. Gervonta versus Frank. Martin. Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Welcome to All Boxing Broadcast.
Okay, if y'all just tuning in, man, like I said, we gonna break this down. I was trying to wait on my guys to get in so we could start. But I guess if you come in as you coming in, comment your favorite boxer. I would say of right now. Comment your favorite boxer of right now. My favorite boxer right now is Gervonta Tank Davis. I also like Frank Martin. That's why this fight is crazy to me. But you know, man, what do I know? I'm tomato can. I actually, dang man, it's a bittersweet moment like Errol Spence versus Terrence Boyd Crawford. And in that fight, I went for Errol Spence and lost, and I'm okay with that. But this fight, I'm going for Gervonta Tank Davis, and yeah. So let's see. Oh, excuse me. Ban and comment. So comment your favorite fighters. Let me see. And I'm gonna put the oops, comment your favorite fighter. And yeah, things like that. So I just commented mine under there. I'm gonna just jump into it, I guess. just coming back from the press conference, starting from the first press conference, I remember it just keep playing in my head. It's a video that I made. It keep playing in my head when Frank Martin said that that stuck with me because I went and I always see, but I still went and I looked for videos of Tank missing. Tank is he commonly misses that uppercut. He missed it in the Hector Garcia fight. He missed it, I think, with Barrios. He mixed it. It's like it's like a signature that he misses the uppercut a lot. Well, in a lot of fights, and I'm just thinking that Frank the Ghost Martin would be waiting to capitalize on Tank missing the uppercut. I mean, that's. I'm Frank is good, slick also, but I'm looking for him to try to slip the uppercut and counter. That's what I'm looking for. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. So I just hope Frank don't sit all night waiting on that, and I hope he box. I don't really know. I'm just thinking. I don't really know too much. How could I see Frank winning besides trying to um counter that uppercut if Tank miss it. Frank told him, "You better not miss. You better not miss. If around the lines, you gonna run it or something." That really stuck with me. So um yeah, hopefully I was sure I'm trying to buy some time till my guys get on, but I guess my guys ain't coming on tonight, man. It's okay. I'm just a tomato can. But yeah, so anyway, uh yeah. But I got Tank I got Tank by knockout in the sixth round. I feel like Frank Martin go I feel like Tank go touch that body, try to touch him out, feel him out, walk him down, take like the head hunt, but not head hunt. He like to walk him down cautiously. That's what I think. He's gonna walk him down cautiously. But switch hitter to a little bit, but yeah. So shoot, let me see. I can see Frank trying to jab his way, avoiding Tank uppercut, looking for the uppercut so he could counter. And I feel like Tank would counter the counter and get that uppercut off. And I think he'll come back with a hook and drop him in the sixth round. I mean, but what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Um, Stuff like that. Maybe I should have done. Maybe I should have put my. But yeah, so I don't know. What do y'all think, man? What is y'all prediction on the fight? What do you think? Leave it in the comments. Whatever. Bring you on. We talk that talk. Whatever. We talking boxing right now, and yeah, Frank versus Tank. Tank versus Frank. Yeah, I got Tank in the sixth round. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. Oh yeah. So, ooh, yeah. What y'all gonna be eating for the fight? What y'all gonna be doing? Where you gonna watch the fight at? Yeah. Who you gonna watch the fight with? Um, my
Peace and
dude.
blessings, bro. What's going on, man?
What's up, my brother? I've been trying to hold it down by myself without my camera on.
We in the
Welcome to
building.
All
It's the
Boxing Broadcast.
Yeah. Can't forget that. I gotta do that
Yes,
every
sir.
time. Yeah. But man, what we got going on this weekend, brother? We just don't have a fight. It's 4 fight cards this weekend.
So, hey,
Prince, Prince, tomato can. Where you at,
yeah,
man?
you know, but fourth aggregate. Lord.
Yeah, you got some lagging going on, brother. But man, I'm trying to drop this video in the I'm gonna drop this video in our chat. See if you can drop it in the studio, man. Because I think people need to see this stuff, bruh.
Uh, let me see something. You can still hear me?
Yeah, yeah. I can still hear you. I can still hear you.
Huh?
But
Let me see.
you sound good now. The other
Shit.
thing I want
I got it.
it turns into the
I'm gonna
audio.
get on.
Okay. Hey, but I'm about to I'm dropping a couple things in the chat. See if you could drop them in the studio.
I would have to. I'm gonna have to do too much.
Oh, okay. Hold on, let me
Uh,
see if I can.
let me see. I don't think I could do it while I'm on the phone. Because I'm on my phone.
Okay. I'm on my laptop, so I should be able to
Okay, clear.
grab some stuff.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Man. You said we got 4 fight cards.
4 fight cards, man. You
Good
got
lord.
I think Callum Liam Smith fighting this week, right before Tank fight, because Tank they fight at 2, or start their fight card start at 2. Tank fight card start at 5. Then you have the my boy Matthias. He fights right after Tank, and then it's another card I think simultaneous with that card. So it's basically gonna be basically a whole afternoon, all night boxing.
Oh
Boxing to the
lord.
from 2 o'clock to 2 o'clock. Hopefully, that's gonna be some boxing action this weekend, man. I'm like really excited for it. Um, but just shoot straight up my prediction with the quick with Matthias and Paro. I think his name Pero. Might be saying it wrong, but I like Matthias. I'm not even gonna hold it on. I ain't even wait for that. It
Oh
ain't not for me. Um, I know y'all talked about it before, but that young man
but
has definitely, definitely showed that he has grit. He got a chin. He's strong. He got power.
yeah, he
Um,
got power. He
and he
he
don't
just
really
don't
leave
move
himself
around.
exposed like that. I'm about to say he really don't leave us. He like the bang.
Yeah, he don't move around enough for
He
me.
not a boxer.
I don't
He
see a
not a
lot of skill in him. I know he's a killer. He could go in there and kill, and that's what he kind of depend on. And I like that about him.
right.
But so I will go with him this fight right here. Okay, yeah, I go with him this fight.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. I mean, you ain't got to now. You already know how we play it
Oh
now.
yeah, 100. We like that smoke with each other. Hey, so me and Polly, since you just brought that up, me and Polly was gonna do. Me and Polly supposed to do a video on like Mayweather versus. No, we gonna do like is Mayweather overrated? He said he don't want to do overrated. I think we're gonna do is Mayweather the best, but I think that's too broad. Me and him will have to talk about that a little bit more.
Right.
But we pretty much doing a debate over Mayweather and is he the best or not. So but that made me come up with something else, man. I think we can say it here. I don't care. They be stealing anyway, man. They be stealing. Man, they be stealing our content. They be acting like they don't be watching, right? And then you see the same thing we say word for word on these bigger channels. They be stealing. Shout out to all the channels, though. All the boxing
Shout
channels.
out
We
to all
don't
the
care.
channels and shout out to our for helping us get over 1,000, almost to 1,500 subscribers. Man, we appreciate every last one of y'all. Man, y'all keep rocking with us. We're gonna bring y'all more content and most boxing news to y'all. Man, just keep rocking with us, man. We really, really, really appreciate every last single one of y'all.
110. So this a pitch. I'm pitching to you real quick. Okay, you know how we always be having our little picks on and our little debates on who the best, like out of Shakur, Tate, Teofimo Lopez, and who
Right.
else? And who else? But anyway, we go all pick our person.
Devin.
Oh, you got Devin?
Devin. No, no, you know I ain't got Devin.
Yeah, you don't like Devin. I might have to go with Devin then because you like Tank too, ain't it?
Yeah.
Dang, take my dude. Okay, well I got
I got good
Devin.
reasons why.
I got Devin. I got Devin.
Okay.
You can have Tank. I know Paulie like Teofimo and Aaron like Shakur. Hell yeah.
Yup.
I wait till y'all see the
Yup.
graphic work for that.
Yeah, man. Hey, man. That's gonna
But
be a banger right there,
yeah,
man.
the video
But
is we gotta pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Go to the line for our dude. We doing a video on why we like that person and why we think that
right.
person to beat all of them or something like that. I got
Right. I
Devin.
mean, I'm
Fuck it,
with
I
it.
got Devin.
I about to say, you know what, man? I could take Devin because I can make an argument for Devin too. You know what I'm saying? I just
Same.
have to
That's why I
overlook some
say.
stuff. I just have to overlook some stuff.
Well then, whenever you, whenever you, which one you decide, because I like them all. I'm not gonna lie. So whenever you decide which one you want to go with, then I adapt
Right.
to you and I do the artwork or whatever.
Okay.
We'll do the artwork for it. I'm gonna have a
That'll work.
picture of y'all with y'all favorite one. That joint gonna be dope.
Yeah. Yeah. You already know, man. You already
So,
know.
but my bad, I
But
done got off the subject. I was just excited about that. So Martinez and Pyro, you say we going with Martinez. Uh,
yeah.
I feel bad, bro. I didn't have time to even look and see who all on that card and stuff.
Yeah, and I really don't know either, but like it really did shock me that we have this many fight cards on this night tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like it's four, 3 to 4. I believe it's four. And then some
Yeah.
MMA on tomorrow night too. So it's a lot of action coming on tomorrow.
Dang.
Yes,
I know I saw
yes.
Cyborg fight tomorrow. The woman, the woman that was
Oh, for
UFC, she
real?
fight tomorrow. I saw her. Yeah,
She
you're
doing
right. It's a
PFL?
lot of,
It's a lot of action tomorrow
huh?
night. A lot of action tomorrow night.
So it's gonna be dope. But oh, there go my ashtray. I was looking for my ashtray. That's why I've been walking around. I wasn't on camera. But yeah. So all right. I don't know how fast we want to go
Yours.
because I want to kind of, you know what I'm saying? But I want to talk. Okay, all right, let's do this. David Benavidez versus Kovalo. What I forgot how to say the name. I feel bad again. Kovalo. My boy, he going up. So David Benavidez moving up. How you think he's going to do?
Um, I think he'll do well. David Benavidez is his body can take more weight than what he was carrying anyway. So I don't see him and has carried that weight. He had, I think on another podcast, I remember saying that he was up to 250 pounds one time. Was a fat kid before he started boxing. So
Oh yeah.
just imagine him trimming down with boxing, carrying that power and getting better, and then bulking back up, which is something I kind of want to do. I want to trim down probably about 10 pounds and then bulk up about 15.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Speed
Why?
and power, baby. Speed and power, and that's usually what he
Oh,
brings to the table.
So burn the fat and bring on the muscle. That's what you're saying?
Right.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. So, but how do you think in terms of like getting hit by somebody that size? You know, because he not trying to talk no trash, but my boy a weight bully too. He was weight bullying for a while.
Right.
So he wasn't really getting
Right.
me
That's
hit.
why I say, he used to being a big guy. So
And
uh
Boo Boo, in my opinion, Boo Boo was rocking him. Boo Boo was beating him until he gassed out, man. And then he just came in,
Boo Boo slick though. Boo Boo got
true,
moves. Boo Boo not
so
gonna stand there and let you just punch on him until he tired. You know what I'm
true,
saying?
true. So I don't
Like
know.
I said, this supported don't have it, but I really want to see Benavidez rise and possibly get a Canelo fight. I think he's one of the ones who could possibly do what Bevo did, outlast Canelo, and hit it with multiple combos at one time. That's the only. I'm not trying to bring up Canelo in this, but the only way to beat Canelo, we've seen it twice, right?
yeah,
Bevo did it,
we saw it
and
4 times
Mayweather
really,
did it,
but I'm gonna let you keep that.
huh?
We saw it 4 times really, but I'm gonna let you keep that. I ain't gonna start
I
that
mean,
argument.
his record reflect two losses.
I ain't gonna start that argument. Them Canelo fans gonna get me.
Canelo record reflect two losses, and the only two people that's actually been able to do that basically had a very similar style when it came to attacking Canelo,
True,
and they had good defense, so they don't sit there and take the punches. And I mean, I figured, and I know, like I said, I know I ain't trying to be on Canelo, but the Jaime Canelo fight, man, I thought Jaime would have done more.
true,
He didn't do as much as he did in his usual fights. You can't be scared of Canelo power. You got to take it. You got to see if you can take it. I mean, he got knocked down early, but he stood for the rest of the fight, right?
true, true.
So he should have put in more work. We probably would have seen a little bit different fight.
We,
Just a little,
we,
I ain't saying outcome, but a different fight.
you know, I was against the Hyman fight. I didn't
I
think
was too.
Hyman was ready.
I don't think he was ready.
Um, yeah, Canelo beat the hell out of him. Give me a second, one time, real fast, please. I gotta handle something real fast. I'm still on. I'm just
For sure, for sure. So, what are y'all predictions? Who do y'all like? The Canelo? I mean, I'm stuck with Canelo right now. The David Benavidez, uh, Godofkin, Godofkin. I might be saying it wrong too. Goldick, Goldick, or something like that. Who y'all like in that fight? 175. That fighter was supposed to be fighting. Whoever won that fight was supposed to fight the winner out of Beevil and Better Beeve, but Better Beeve was not able to fight here recently. And we have to figure out what's going on with that. Um, yeah, we got to figure out what's going on with that. Just kind of see who can. Uh, is Beevil still optional to fight David Benavidez after this fight is over with? And that's a good question right there because he was supposed to fight Better Beeve, right? So by him not fighting Better Beeve, does that push Better Beeve back into that fighting spot, or does that give David Benavidez that next spot in line? Because Better Beeve ain't no, hey man, he David Benavidez. We gotta wait till after this fight. But if he handles this fight like he's handled every other fight, we have to start talking about him in that conversation as top 3 contender at 175. And then we also have the main event, Gervonta Tank Davis against Frank the Ghost.
all right,
Man,
brother. I'm back.
I gotcha. I was just
Well,
saying that if David Benavidez, yeah, you caught me right before I got into Tank and Frank. but that was good. I was just saying that if David Bevo was supposed to fight Better Beef a little while ago, and Better Beef was injured, couldn't fight, so he had a replacement, right?
True.
So if David Benavidez win this fight, he was supposed to fight the winner out of that fight. Does that still happen, or does Better Beef getting healthy block that from happening, and he gets that spot back
I
and
think
make
that
David
that
Benavidez wait
I
if
think
he
that that
wins?
I think that'll happen on David Benavidez's card. That should happen on his main event, if that makes sense. That he should be the headliner on that fight. I don't think he should be a co-main event on that fight. So maybe that was good marketing strategy. I listen. I'm sorry. I believe in a lot of conspiracies and I believe in a lot of inside stuff and people be doing. I feel like the man probably ain't even hurt. They just wanted that fight to be on his card. You see
Oh,
what I'm
okay,
saying?
okay, right.
Um, but what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. I don't be believing these mother suckers. Uh, See, this fight is this is like his first time there, and he could get his feet wet, see what he could do, all that good stuff. Cause I mean, it's boxing, and the higher you move it, the higher you move up, the better chance for both boxers to, for anything to happen.
Right,
We can't just go in there saying, "Oh, he's going to beat that. He's going to just be dominating." Nah, bro, because he could hit him with one. He could one punch could change the whole fight. So,
true, true.
so
I
yeah,
think it'll be a war.
yeah,
Honestly, between Bevo and Bevo and David Benavidez,
I
they gonna
agree.
go at each other.
Oh wait,
They gonna,
Bivol
they,
and DB.
yeah. I think that'll be a war.
Yes,
That'll be a war.
my
That'll
bad.
be
I thought you was talking about Better Be still, but yeah, Bivol and David Benavidez. Oh Lord, that'll be a war. But I think that'll be the second fight there. For I mean not
so.
the second.
So
Like I think that'll be at the Better Be.
so you think they're gonna wait for Better Beef to get healthy and let Bevo fight him and then fight
Yep.
Better
I
Benavidez?
think we're gonna get that fight first. I don't think, like I said earlier, I don't think that he's really messed up. I think that they just want it on David. I think they want David Benavidez to be the headliner if he fight one of them two. I don't think that he deserved to be a co-main fighting them two.
Right, right,
So
right.
that's a headliner in
Okay.
itself.
Yeah, actually, Bevo fighting Better Beef was a headliner,
Yeah.
honestly.
So
But
you know,
that was that 5-on-5, man. That was something different though.
but
Honestly,
that was crazy.
that was something different. That wasn't
My
no
bro,
regular fight card right there, man.
mm-mm. But they're gonna do it more.
Yeah,
Um,
I wish it would spark more places to do that type of combat. You know what I'm saying? Competitive combat. I believe that was good for Queensberry and matchroom boxing. Even though matchroom went down with a zero.
oh wow, right? Oh wow. I was going for. Wait a minute. I was going for Bivol thinking he was with Matchroom.
Mm-mm.
Man,
Man, see, I know better.
I felt bad. I was like, we got us one. Come on, Bivol. Come on, you got to get this for us.
And he got him.
He got it. I was all on the wrong side of the street. Hey, and then I went to Brave. I'm all on X Brave, and I'm like, yeah, boy, Bivol got us one. I'm reading and looking, and I see Bivol on the other team. I'm like, come on, man.
Right,
But
right, right.
but yeah, that's what's up. Oh, I want to put
Who
together.
else is on this card? Who else is on this card
This
besides?
card, amazing. Can you hear me? Hold on, let me see if I can click off. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
So we got shoot, where's that? Where's that right here? On this card, we got, okay, we talked about David Benavidez, and all go Vosdick. That's his name. I'm sorry, I said his name all wrong earlier. We got Carlos Adams, Dames, and Terrell Gosher. We got Gary Russell.
Yeah, we do have Gary Russell in that fight card. I thought it was three good cards, three good matches on this card.
We got it's a bunch. We got Villa on here. We got Elijah
Gronk,
Garcia. We got Mark Masayo. You know my boy.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I do want to see Roma Villa again, man.
Yeah, we got Villa. He in the prelim. Elijah Garcia in the prelim. Yup, kick off the fight with Mark Mega Solozo. And then Alberto Polo versus Gary Russell. Yeah. So
Yeah, good fight card. Good fight card.
what you say about Gary? What's your thoughts on Gary Russell, man? I gotta get my charger.
Man, I gotta see him fight again, brother, because it's been some time. And when you had those layoffs, you
Huh?
never know. I said when you have layoffs, you never know how a fighter gonna come out. Sans Rashidi Ellis.
True. Cause
You know what I mean?
I mean, Gary Russell always talking, and and he's great. They hold all on boys great. And he always calling out Tank Shakur. He say they know better. He talk like that. And
Hmm.
they know not to give him a fight. I don't
I
know. I
mean,
just wanna see him tomorrow, man. Just see if he's still there.
and, and,
Uh
and that's what he got to do. He got to come out and he got to show it, especially on the Tank fight card. We seen fighters do before, chase the person in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Get on their card and show out, and make them like, hey, shoot, you next. Let's make it
yeah.
happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ain't no excuses. You see me firsthand. Let's go.
And they fighting for the intern WBC World Super Lightweight title. So that'll put him up in a to fight some of them boys with the belts at 140, right?
Yeah, that's the belt. That's behind Devin.
Mm. Oh, so it is. The intern WBC, what am I talking about? Yeah.
Boy, it's about to get interesting.
Yeah, he said he want Martinez. He said he want them all.
It's about to get interesting then in 140. But I mean, when we seen Devin and Rolly and Isak Pitbull Cruz move up to 140. I mean, and then what we already had at 140, we knew it was going to be right. You know what I'm saying? A division to be watching.
Yeah. Dang. Um, I ain't heard what you said the last part. My bad.
Oh, I said with not T.O. Yeah, T.O. moving up, Devin moving up, Rolly and Pitbull what included what was already in 140. We knew that was going to be a division that was going to be watch.
Yeah, you're right. 140 definitely look good. I want to see. But my favorite at 140, I think, is Pitbull. I like
Mm,
Devin too, but I think my favorite is going to be Pitbull at 140. The only reason why I'm switching out on Devin is because not because he lost against Ryan Garcia. No, he's easily influenced out of his own character to fight like himself, and I can't bank on you. I'm bank when I'm making a prediction. I predict you fighting how you fight, not
right,
how the
right,
world wants you to
right,
go toe to toe. I ain't bet on you for that. I ain't went with you for that. I went for Devin the Dream Handy. That's
right,
why I could expect Pitbull to go in there and do what Pitbull go in there and do because he already quote unquote give the fans what they want to see. So I could expect that,
right,
and I feel like he'll jump on 90% of them at 140. I feel like he'll just jump on them and just go. So that's why I like
mm.
him over everybody.
Okay.
He's going to do that.
Who do
I
you see
kind of
Pitbull Cruz? Who do you see Pitbull Cruz have the most problems with?
the most problems will probably be, and this is crazy that I'm saying this. Dang. We talk about 140, right?
Right.
Okay. Um, man, I can't see nobody, but probably Teofimo Lopez. But then again, I think he'll dive all over him, man, like Cam did. He'll dive all over him, like you know,
Mm. We got to
and,
see Tio fight again too.
he got another fight coming.
I said we got to see him fight
Oh yeah, so yeah,
because he been doing a lot of this last couple
yeah,
years.
yeah. I ain't big on him yet, so but I don't see none of them, bro. Not even my TS. But then again, I see because he gonna come in there. My TS will come with that my TS the probably the harder hitter, the heaviest hitter in it, and I think that'll slow Pitbull down a little bit. Pitbull be like, man, I'm going all or nothing. So I think he could very well kind of
Fireworks.
just get dropped by him. Yeah, but the rest of them,
Fireworks.
Pitbull gonna apply that pressure on them.
But see, I mean, like we talk, he did that to Rolly though, bro. And honestly, man, it was a couple times in the fight that I didn't, I didn't know if Rolly knew if he was in the fight. Turn around.
Man,
He like,
Rolly, Rolly just there for the check for now. If you ask me, I think Rolly just say, you know what? I'm gonna go there and get my money and go home. He had like a person that been working at the same job for 10 years. Like man, I'm not messing up around with these young fellas. I will go get my check and go home. That's what I
oh
get out of
man,
Rolly. I rock
you
with Rolly,
wildin'.
man. I rock with him, so I like his personality.
Ever since Rolly pushed the old man down and won the belt, I was like, nah, man, he about
True.
to get
Well,
knocked out
okay.
soon.
See now, when you bring up the old man, I don't like Rolly, but like when you bring up Barroso, I don't like Rolly, but I like Rolly over. I like Rolly, but not how they did that. But see the karma, the world said that Rolly robbed the old man, or they robbed Barroso, and then Rolly came and what happened to him? He got tore up. He got tore up.
Yeah. He sure did. He sure did. Hey,
So, but
man,
that's
you got to be
that.
able to fight and handle your own in this business. In that business, man, you can't be playing.
So what you say about 140? Who you say then? The same question you asked me. What you say?
Man, it's a toss up. I tell you what I will say. I won't say Devin
Okay.
because I don't feel like I feel like Devin is definitely gonna have to switch some stuff up. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
just he don't got no power. He didn't
Mm-hmm.
have power at 135. He didn't have power at 140 until he bulked up 26 pounds heavier to fight Regis. Then his punches like really you could really see them affecting the fighter. So only fight I actually can actually remember seeing his punches actually do that instead of keeping him at bay and him being precise. I'm not taking that away from his skill set. It's immaculate. His defense is great. But
Mm-hmm.
like Tate say, not a lot of them. Him and Shakur don't slip punches. They get in and they get out. They don't stand, slip punches, and keep boxing.
Yeah.
Um, and so with that, I put it's the four champions. We got T.O., Rolly. I mean T.O., Devin, Matthias, and Pitbull. Right. I'm
Uh-huh.
gonna put Devin at the bottom right now. He got to show me something.
Okay. I could go
Um
for that. I can respect that.
and then he got to bounce back for real, bro. He really might be damaged property. Like that first knock,
I
man. After he got knocked down early, you did not see Devin and Dream hanging no more that fight, and that's something that you can't do as a champion, a being
true.
elite class.
I, I
Um,
I can respect that.
I put To next in activity, bro. Just being honest, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
Um, and I kind of got a toss up. I guess I had to have a toss up with Matthias and Aesop, because I feel like Matthias will walk through a lot of stuff that a lot of power punches that people not gonna take. I think he's shown that he's only been knocked down one time, if I'm not mistaken. And
Okay.
after that, he went on a rampage, brother. So I would have to see him definitely in Pitbull Cruise to get in there and mix it up, because it's gonna be fireworks. It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna definitely be what the fans want to see. They're gonna be in it.
Yes,
They're gonna be in the
yes.
box. They both gonna apply the pressure whenever they can. So I would definitely love to see. I mean, that's kind of how I got it. Devin, T.O., and then the toss up and whoever would win.
Hold up.
I
What's
do
all
like
is that?
Matthias. I do like Matthias more than
Oh,
Pitbull, but Pitbull Cruz has shown and continue to prove himself to be who he is. So I'm not going to, just discredit him. I mean, you got to count the Rolly fight. He had to get in there and win. You feel me? But and then he got his height going for him. It's just his style is a little different than a lot of people. It's gonna be different because of his height. He can
yeah.
ball up real good. You know what I'm saying? And if Matthias can break through that, then it'll probably be a long night. Matthias can hit him a couple of times and slow him
Okay.
down. Could be a long night or a short one.
So we got to catch Matias tomorrow then.
Definitely gonna be trying to catch that fight, brother.
We got to catch at least that fight. I'm gonna look up the other fight. I'm gonna look up the rest of the fight card because I
At least the
didn't have
main
time.
card.
Huh?
I at least got to catch his fight. I said I at least have to catch his particular fight, um, because I have yeah, I want to see him out. I want to see what he got. I want to see him come out and either prove who he is or get out the way. Cause that's where it's at right now, man. You prove who you is or get out the way.
I agree, 100%. So I guess we could go to the moment that we all been waiting for. Tank
Oh
versus Frank.
man, Tank versus Frank,
Yes.
man. Man, before we even give predictions, man, let's talk about
Okay.
this. I was trying to
Yes.
upload the video, but I can't. But I definitely got a reel, so I posted on the page. But so y'all be on the lookout for that new content coming out to y'all.
Yes.
Um, man, talking about that press conference,
Yes, sir.
Tank Davis, full intimidation mode, full what 10,000% on 9 games, man, chess match from the day one, and here we come to the final press conference, and Tank tells Frank, well, he stopped talking to Frank, and Frank
True.
wasn't saying nothing. He started
True.
talking to Earl Smith and letting
I know, man.
Earl.
That almost made me cry. Cause they
Listen, man.
dogs. They cool.
Listen, man. So I didn't see the actual. I saw the aftermath, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in it, him and Earl was kind of talking, and Earl uh was like, "Man, go ahead, bruh." And he went. So Tank was like, "Man, I don't want to tell you, but I'm gonna tell you, man." Earl said, "You just here for a check." So Earl like, "Man, go ahead, man, quit playing." And so he was like, he don't like you for real. He like you to get knocked out, but he don't like you for real. He was like,
Yeah, yeah.
so so uh Earl said, well, you don't like Ellaby, and Tank said, no, I love him. I hate
Uh-huh.
Floyd. I don't like Floyd. So he
Yeah.
straightened that out real quick. And then man, he told Frank that Earl said he just did for the check.
Yeah. Um I, you
Talk
know
about the buy. Talk about the buy games, brother.
you know what I can't Arrow and Tank used to be. I don't know what happened. I really don't. What happened, bro? Can you tell me?
I, I think that he had said something, and then but at the same time, brother, this boxing entertainment at its best, they could still be best friends, brother. But
Tank did
you
say
selling the
that.
fight. You selling the fight right now. You know
He
what I'm
said
saying?
he said
And he said that he's like, man, I'm selling the fight, but
he said let me cool out a little bit cause Arrow my friend for real now. That's my dog now for real, but
right, right,
I liked
right,
it that.
right. Yeah, so like I was saying, at this point, they wasn't like going back and forth, like angry and mad at each other. It was more jokingly, more friendly, a lot more friendly. And he was saying that, man, take fool up, man. That man is savage on his savage time right now. That man
That's my
said,
dude.
I'm telling you, I don't think they want to see that man right now, man. They should have never locked him up.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah,
should have
yeah.
never locked him up. They should have never locked that man up. They should let that man stay free in box.
Yeah.
Not saying if he did something wrong that he shouldn't be punished, but
Yeah.
like
I'm with you.
since he been out, man, that man is just right now is on the top. He going in savage life. Um, but he was like, man, I will show you the videos on my phone, but I don't want to mess up my friendship with Earl. I recorded
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That was cool. I liked that part because he confirmed to me what I was mad about. I didn't like because it sounded like they wasn't cool no more. And listen, they
Right.
business is their business, but one thing Tank can't do is say that he don't fuck with Arrow Spence. Like he rocked with Arrow. He went with him on the
The
against
Bud
Bud. I'm
fight.
talking about Big D Muck. Like
Said Earl had a metal shield and Bud had a
there you
glass
go.
shield.
There you go. So he can't. It was that jump was a little shaky for me. Like, why is they beefing now? It was like ever since Ryan Garcia went to that camp, and Tank said in the last one, he say, oh shoot, oh Aaron up in here.
Yup.
Oh shit. He said, wait. Oh, I don't put him to the stage. I'm gonna remove you. All right. He said, "Wait." he come on the stage talking about
Hold
holding
up.
up his finger. Yeah. Hey, you
I
know I
don't
just
never
try to
do
do that
shit at work.
with my screen off. So look, but he was like, where I was at? I
You were
forgot.
saying you were saying
Oh, because Tank was like, because he been hating on me for a little minute in the last press conference. And I was like, how he was hating on you? He always bet on you. So they just had me confused. But it was like ever since Ryan Garcia went to Camp Lejeune in 1938, shit went right. But ever since he went to Derek James.
I think you ready.
Oh, it is? Okay.
You ready, bro? Give me a thumbs up. Give
Okay,
me a
you got
thumbs
it
up if
then.
you're ready. So give me a thumbs up if you're ready to join us. I don't know if you're ready yet.
Look like he out.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
he
can't
can't hear
hear?
us. I hear you and you hear me.
I hear you and yeah.
Oh, he probably saying it's too loud in there where he at.
Oh yeah, it probably is. Probably
Cause it
is.
look like you like in something. Look like you at an event.
Yeah, yeah. Probably at OD's or King Crab or something like that. That would look
Yeah.
like.
But
But anyway.
ever since Ryan went there, it was nothing but chaos there. Think about it. He went there right before Errol Spence lost to Bud Crawford. He went right after the Tank fight. Tank beat Ryan. He went there and Spence bet with, now you gotta think, Spence bet against Ryan Garcia for the Hector Garcia fight. And he bet Spence again for Tank versus Ryan. So then now y'all got to train together. I felt that was a bad move on Derek James myself. But what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. So maybe that's why
Right.
Spence never paid Derrick James. Like, remember, think about all this now. Spence didn't pay Derrick James still from that fight. It's a lot went on since Ryan Garcia went to that camp, and now Tank and Errol Spence beefing, and Tank all defending Ryan on Twitter.
Mm.
Come on, man. Hey, I'm just a tomato can.
So maybe because they've been defending each other, right?
Well, no, he was just defending him about the
The bottle stuff, the
yeah, he
test.
was yeah, he was rocking with him on that. And
But what I'm saying is there was some stuff that after that Brian was kind of back in Tank,
okay.
and maybe Ryan had told him, "Hey man, Earl Spence in here talking about this and this and that and the third."
I hope not. And I told you, remember, I told y'all way before when we found out that Ryan was going with Derrick James. I said I don't like it. He a mole in the camp. I've been calling him a mole in the camp since right after Tate beat up Ryan. I've been calling him a mole in the camp.
Right, right.
It's something about that boy. He want revenge, man. Get what? This will be funny too. What if he the quote unquote mole for Tank versus Frank right now, telling Tank all kind of messed up information on Frank to get Tank off his thing, okay? They was doing an interview and Frank the guy told Tank, he was like, you know he's not really a southpaw, right? And he was like, huh? I thought he was. And the southpaw, unless Tank
And
was trolling, but and he just told him this yesterday now. And he told him how he know how Frank wrestle. He start with his right feet, his right hand, his right everything in front, and that's not a southpaw. Like so, Tank thinking this man a
a
southpaw.
southpaw.
Yeah.
So
See,
just on what you said, I actually learned that about Frank earlier this week. That
yeah.
Frank was a wrestler and he played football.
Mm-hmm.
So when you think about that and you just look at other boxers who've done the same thing, there's only really one person you can really compare him to nowadays.
Who?
Bud.
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 I said this, man, and I'm
So
crying
is
now
this
more than I
Bud
think
era
about
all
it.
over again?
That's what I was thinking. Bud, what
I can't
really?
say that though. I can't say that though.
Why?
Tank a different fighter than Arrow.
But Arrow, but shit, Tank give Arrow or gave Arrow so much respect. Tank was on some junk. That's what I'm saying. Tank was on some junk like, man, Arrow hit harder than Arrow hit the hardest. Arrow could beat me. He almost said, man, Arrow will beat the hell out of me. And then even at the press conference where Arrow say, back it up with who? Tank was like, you, your fighter, or anybody. So
Right.
I, I mean, I don't disagree with you on that, but I feel like Tank feel like Arrow is a better fighter than Tank. Let me say it that way.
Okay.
I
Okay.
said that way. So, but what do I know? I'm just a tomato can. And but still, I do go with you on the fact that this Tank we talking about, and I'm saying too that this boxing we talking about, anything can happen.
Earl ain't got the defense Tank got though. And that's just true.
Okay,
That's true. We know that. We know Earl. We seen Earl touched up before Bud.
true.
We ain't never seen Tank really touched up like that. Besides one person, and he had her hand in that fight, which is I saw. We saw.
Mario's touched his ass up too. Pitbull touched him up, and Mario,
Well,
and
I honestly
Leo.
feel like but see, when I say touch him up, I think Tank allows people to touch touch him up and get some good
Okay,
shots, lull you in.
I
That's
agree.
why they telling Frank not to get lulled in by Tank.
I
Tank
agree.
will think you Tank will make you think you winning. And
You
the
right.
whole time, I mean, we ain't never seen him in trouble. We ain't never seen him in trouble.
You right. You
Name one
right.
fight. Besides, if you want to give it, the Pitbull Cruz fight.
You right. Dang, man, this might be
Not even Barrios. Not even
this might be
Barrios
great.
wobbled
Oh
or
yeah,
even made Tank look like he was ready to wobble. And you know he touched him up some of the most. And you probably got the most power out of anybody that touched him up too.
true.
Because he's able to be successful at 147 right now.
Yeah, we got to talk about that too, man. He supposed to be gonna fight Pacquiao. Ooh, we gonna talk about all that too, man. I like that fight, but
Yeah.
I don't. But we gonna talk about it. um. So,
So
man, oh
I
man,
got a question.
come
I
on.
got a question behind that statement. What Tate said the Earl Spence. Is that motivation for Frank or will Tank show the truth?
Which one?
Well, he said that Earl just there for a check. And I mean, when he said that Frank just there for a check and Earl Spence don't like him, Earl Spence think he's gonna get knocked out. Do you think that's more motivation for Frank, or do you think that Tank is gonna show that that's true?
I think it could go both ways, but I think it was meant to be. I know we both think it was meant to be a head game, but you're right. It absolutely can be motivation. It's like, oh, everybody against me, even my own people. I gotta take this. That's just putting me up on game to be able that I gotta take this in my own hand. So I say motivation. Yeah,
Definitely bad because, like you said, it could go both ways, and I hope that Frank come out the fight. I hope he don't have all that on his mind. Tank play. Let me say something about Tank too. Tank plays mind games before a fight. He's already fighting them pre-fight,
yeah,
and if they're not catching on, that's probably a key reason why he winning.
got
He
you.
pre he dominates them pre-fight. The fight against Rolly, he pushed him off the stage. Pitbull Cruz, he did a little something. This fight right here, I think Tank, we actually start to see Tank evolve into the face of boxing, like for real. Like it's not. I remember the trash talk from back in the day, Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali, all the greatest, and the Hall of Famers that's here and not here. With all respect to them, but like we haven't seen real trash talk like
Yeah,
that. Like somebody putting on the show. Muhammad Ali used to put on the show. He
that's
gonna
my
beat you with
dog.
his words and he gonna beat you with his hands. Tank
Yes,
is
sir.
looking like that right now.
So I okay. Dang, I got two questions. I'm gonna have to write one down because I know you're gonna get into this one. Or we gonna get into this one. Let me say that better than that.
Right.
Dang, I don't know which one first. Okay, I guess I got okay, yeah, because we talk I guess we talking about it sounds like we talking about possibilities or which
Right.
ways can Frank win or whatever. Really.
Right.
That's what
Right. 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 We can
okay,
do that.
so what if Floyd Mayweather or let me ask that question better than this. Let me rephrase. Do Floyd Mayweather show up at the fight, and where do he show up? And was he behind the scenes training and rocking with Frank Martin? Is they
I
beef
don't think
real? Is what I'm saying.
I don't think he was behind the scenes training Frank.
Okay.
I mean, the last before the Ryan fight, before they had the Garcia fight, and before the Pitbull Cruz fight, Mayweather and Tank was going at.
Yeah.
And what was he in? He was in the corner all four fights.
Yeah. 100. But is this
I,
one real?
if he shows up and not in Tank corner, I think he's in the crowd.
Okay.
I don't think he chooses a side, but I think he
But
still believes that Tank is gonna win this fight.
they listen, they beef it. They doing it a little worse than what they did it on the past times that you're talking about. Like
Well, I know
Floyd putting out fake posters saying the fight canceled. Floyd,
Castle, right?
you know, Ella beat him, stepped down from Mayweather, and becoming GTD. I hope so. Is this real now? And do because that was my biggest factor, not being Freddie on tape because I think he's a
Mm-hmm.
great fighter, but that
Mm-hmm.
was my biggest factor on why I think Tank beat everybody because he had that experienced person in his ear. Like he got
Corner.
Mayweather on speed dial. They could call Mayweather, but he got him on speed dial. So that was
Right.
my yeah. I mean
But here
now,
go another scenario. Go ahead. Go ahead. Let me finish. Let you
no,
finish.
no, no. I'm listening. I mean, I was finished.
Here go another scenario. Right.
Yeah.
What if this was all planned out by them to Leonard Ellaby go to GTD so Tank could start taking off like Mayweather did?
I like that too. I said,
Because listen, I mean, because when you got somebody that's you pour that much into, it doesn't. I mean, I've done it too. It doesn't matter how they react and how y'all fall out. You always want to see them do their best.
okay, true. True, true, true. You got somebody you love. Yeah. You still want to see you do. You still want to see them do good, even though y'all beefing right now. I like that. I feel like
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather just tired of boxing. The man did a huge deal in Dubai when they say he was in jail. The man did
Mm-hmm.
a huge deal. I forget what it was. Oil diamonds, something like that. Oh, I forget. That's why I should bring it up. I don't like to bring up if I don't know the whole rest. But he did a huge deal, and maybe listen, that could deal could make him in Al Heyman shoes or Eddie Hearn shoes. You know what I'm saying? Really. You know what I'm saying? So maybe that's what it is. He's stepping away from that so he could do that, and then they still gonna be able to say, "Oh, brother, they gonna come ride through the sunset happy together." You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I guess we have to see where Floyd at tomorrow.
Right.
If he
Right.
even there, where he at, what he do?
Right. Right. And if he don't show up, I've learned to give things time. You know what I'm saying? Wait things out. See what the end result gonna be. Um, because not saying it was a bad thing, but like when Jay Z got hired as the person over halftime shows,
Yeah,
it's a good thing. But like it end all be all, it it could have potentially be a good thing, but it ended up being a good thing. Um, but let's see if it continues to be a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
so let's just give it some time, see how it play out. And I think that the men still got a lot of love for each other. Like I said, Tank really look at that man like a father. Something happened, but I'm pretty sure they can get over that. And it's my prediction that this was a setup.
I hope so, brother. Because you know why I hope so? Because it's crazy. When he was about to fight Ryan, that was remember I was saying if Floyd show up, Ryan is out of here. When I saw Floyd in that crowd, I say it's over for Ryan. And when Floyd walked over there, every time Floyd walk over there, I don't care what nobody say. When Floyd walk over there,
It's
little
over
dude
with.
turned into the Super Saiyan, bro.
The next
It's like
round,
you say.
that round of the next round, they going
Yes,
down.
sir. It's just like you say. It's like it's his daddy showing up to the first football game. He been going to playing football. He been great. But boy, when he saw daddy, he had to get that interception and run it all the way back.
Right, right,
So
right,
hey,
right.
that's what I'm looking. If I see Floyd tomorrow and I see him go by team, it is over for Frank. I don't care. I'm saying it.
I want to say this. I mean, coming up to this fight, yes, I watched Frank fight, but I went back and watched some of Frank fight. I watched a lot of Tank fights,
Yeah.
and Tank is really, really good at exposing weaknesses.
Uh-huh.
Tank can I mean, Frank the Ghost Martin can dominate a fight, but he
Yeah.
does leave himself open.
I agree. I
He
agree.
get hit. He get hit. And that's not that's what's not that's That's when I see a fighter getting hit and they going up against somebody like Tank. I'm like, I'll
Cause that's
start at
all it
70-30.
takes. You're right.
I'll start at 70-30 if you get hit a lot.
You're right. I
if
agree with
somebody
you
if
100%.
somebody can go to war with you, it's 70-30 for me. I'm going with Tank. Like if you
So
are
that
very
brings us to the
strategic,
prediction there. That brings us to the prediction. What you say?
man, I got Tank, and I'm gonna go with what he say, round 8 or 9.
Okay.
I got him by knockout, man. I mean, I think it's gonna be a good matchup. I think that like with the Ryan fight, Tank is not gonna take rounds off, and
Okay.
he gonna come out there and show him. Like I've been actually waiting for a fight that's gonna bring out the best in Tank Davis. I don't think we've seen it yet.
I know we did. I know we
He
didn't see
had the
it yet.
box.
Cause
He didn't have
he
to
keep
box in most
dropping
of
them
his
before he
fights.
get in there. So yeah, I don't see
Yeah, I don't see this going past 10 rounds. It's not going the whole distance.
uh
Um, yeah, that's
first saying in the first press conference, he kept saying, "You bet not look back, take like to miss that uppercut in a lot of fights." I feel like Frank Martin waiting for him to. He waiting on a nice counter to end the fight. That's what he thinking in his mind. But I think Tank go counter to counter. I think Tank. I think
left
Frank.
hook.
You feel me
Check
now?
left hook.
You
That's what
feel
I
me?
got. Check left hook.
Okay,
In
now
the
you
fight
feel
that
me.
and that's why I say he exposed himself too much. And he reaches too. He'll reach
Yeah.
on his punches.
Oh,
And that's not good for fighting Tank.
so
Like
no, it's
you can't
not.
do that.
And you gonna
You
wait
can't
on
do that.
Tank to throw that uppercut. Tank could throw bait you with a sloppy uppercut so that you could try to respond and then he could respond. And man, just knockout gonna be so fast, bro. You blink, you gonna miss. I say 6 round, and I say Tank not even going for a knockout for real. He just want to show he could box, and he gonna miss and drop Frank. I'm telling you. Uh, so yeah, 6 round knockout. Gervonta, he gonna counter the counter. Ooh, I love that. I just love to say
Check left hook.
that.
It's gonna be nasty. Watch.
I love that. So that's where I'm
Check
at with
left hook.
that.
This gonna be nasty. That's what I
And
see.
so we gave a prediction, and this was the second thing. I thought I was gonna forget, I didn't. Um, in terms of face of boxing, because you said that earlier,
Right.
win, lose, or draw on both opponents. I want your thoughts on what does that put them after tomorrow night. Win, lose, or draw.
Well, I'll start with Frank. Frank, when I mean, he beat Tank. Depending on how he beat Tank, if he go in there and dominate, if he can stay distance and stick behind his jab and dominate and keep Tank at a distance and win like that on points, automatic rematch. Um, split decision, anything but a quick knockout, automatic rematch.
Okay.
I think if Frank can loses but can show that he was able to do better than, of course, I feel like he would definitely do better than Ryan. Ryan was wild. Hector Garcia was a good. Hector Garcia was a good fight for Tank.
Yeah, there you go. I agree. I agree. It was a good,
Hector
yeah.
Garcia was a good fight for Tank because Hector Garcia had a strong chin, and if Tank just didn't hit him hard, you know, it probably would have went 12 rounds.
Not if he didn't hit him hard.
But he hit him a little hard; he couldn't see.
Okay.
I don't, I don't know if Frank faced somebody with close to that type of power, and that's what I'm saying. Like Tank has faced people with good power, good power, and like I said, I haven't seen one fight. I mean, anybody can correct me. I haven't seen one fight when Tank looked like he was ready to go down. I mean, we seen it with Devin at the end of rounds where
Yeah.
not saved by the bell, but you could tell he was on wobbly legs. We seen it with a few fighters, but with Tank, we just have not seen that yet. And if Tank get a quick knockout, 6 rounds or less, no rematch, no rematch. Um, if and Tank maintains his status, he actually says he's ready to go for undisputed now.
That's
So
what I was gonna ask. Oh
I'm
Lord.
excited about that. I'm gonna be honest, because I already know I've been saying I want to see an undisputed at 135 and 140, because this is just a lot of action that can happen in there, a lot of good fights that can be made. Um, but if Tank loses, man, that I think he comes back strong,
Yeah.
but I will want to see a rematch depending on how Frank beats him. Honestly,
Okay. I like
I
that.
don't think it not. I don't think it knocks him all the way down. I think a lot of people will probably try to fight him and just realize he is really different. And that Frank is probably really that special. And then it just could be Frank Knight. Who knows? It's boxing.
Yeah. So where does Frank go next if he win, and where does Tank go next if he wins?
Well, if Frank wins, like I said, if he doesn't just straight out dominate the rematch.
Oh, okay, true, true,
Uh,
true. You did say that.
yeah, but if Tank wins, uh, I would have to say I would really like for him to fight the guy from, and I can't remember his name. My apologies, because he's a champion at 135. I like to see them two go at it before I see
Oh,
a Shakur fight.
Berserwick or something like that.
Huh?
Berserwick or something like that. I can't pronounce his name right now either.
Yeah, I can't pronounce his name right now. I have to go look at it. But I watched that fight. He fought on the NUA card. And
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken, and the guy, one thing they were saying about the Japanese boxers is they don't feel like that person can become a champion. They don't let him go professional. So the
Oh,
guy that he beat, you know what I mean? Uh, they felt like he already had the belt, and he
okay.
whooped him. He whooped him good. So that'd be a good, like I said, like a good fight for Tank, because that person is not going to be doing a lot of running, um, potentially, and he can box. He's a good boxer. Um,
Okay.
and he got a belt. So that he has to go that route to get undisputed. You know what I mean? But I would like to see
Cool.
that, honestly, before I see Shakur fight. And then who else we have at 135 with a belt?
Oh Lord. Oh
Um,
Lord. I don't believe I don't know the answer. um.
Shakur got a belt. Shakur got a belt.
Oh yeah, Lomo. Dang, Lomo.
Lomo just got the belt, the IBF
Didn't
belt.
he get two belts? When he fought
Nah,
Cam.
I think he got one. I think Shakur got the WBO. Um, no, Shakur got the WBC.
Yeah, WBC.
I think.
I
Uh,
think Lomo got WBO and the IBF. I think. Oh, my man, you
I
talk
think
about.
Lomo got the IBF,
Okay,
and the guy from gosh,
let me see. Can you
say
still
for
hear me?
someone, yeah, the guy from where Usyk from, Ukraine. He's Ukrainian. That's what it is. The guy from Ukraine has a belt too. The WBC, if I'm not mistaken. So
Okay,
Tank
you
got
can
the
still hear me.
WBA. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I'm looking it up. I got your back.
I think Tank. We know Tank got the WBA. I think Lomon got the IBF or the WBO. WBC. Lomon got the WBC belt because that's the one that Devin had. Um,
Give me 5 seconds. I'm here now. Okay,
all
so
right,
Shakur got the WBC. Tank got the
okay,
WBA. Lomo got the IBL. Oh, the WBO vacant, and Dennis Bergewich is number one contender. So him and Williams and Peter might fight for it. Look like they wanted two, but
okay.
the WBO is vacant.
So he won the intern belt then,
Okay, yeah, must be
or
yep,
the
yep,
regular
yep.
belt, not the
Yeah.
super belt. Okay. Because I do know he had
So
a belt.
Them two, I think they was in the talks too. I forget because I just saw him in the news somewhere. I just forget. But yeah, uh, him and Williams or Peter is number one and two. For that belt
Right.
for the WBO.
Right.
Oh
And
shit! Wait a minute.
that's the that's
Do
what I was
do
saying.
do 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 what his name fight for that belt tonight? I mean tomorrow night. Hold on. Ah, WBC
Buddy just fought
middleweight.
maybe like a month ago.
Or was no they okay? Never mind. What'd you say? Who just fought a month ago?
The guy from Ukraine. He just fought probably about a month ago. Probably less than
Oh
that.
yeah,
It was
I
on,
can
like I
even
said, it
see
was matter
if
of
he
fact, it
got
was
the
an
fight.
8-way card, so it was like a Tuesday morning or something like that.
Oh, you're right. You're right. You 100% right.
Right. And man, in that fight, man, just give anyway all his props, man. Anyway, got dropped early, and
Yeah.
Buddy was, I mean, it was a good battle, but with his preciseness and his timing and his speed and his power, he just overwhelmed him over a period of time, and showed that his true metal as a champion. So shout out to Inoue for continuing to be a champion, and man, just keep rocking, man. We right here rocking with you.
So let's see. He won. It's not telling me what belt he won, but you're right though. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Anyway is in the way. I don't like
Hmm.
nothing about anyway.
Okay,
Leave me alone. Um,
okay.
I don't want. I'm not. I can't like anyway until he fight in the United States under some sanctioned
I
bodies and
understand
stuff.
that,
Um, I can't like him yet.
but see,
No,
that's what I was saying. Do you dude from Ukraine fought in Japan and won the belt
against Inoue.
against the Asian of that weight class?
Oh,
I can't
okay, I
remember
get you. I got
the
you.
Japanese fighter of the Japanese champion of
Yeah,
that
you're
weight
right.
class.
You're right. I still
So
want to see Inoue fight in the United States.
right. I do
I
too.
want to
I do
see him. I
too.
want to see him up under some drug screening and stuff. I want to see him. Like people be contradicting themselves, and not you right now. I'm talking about people who making a pound for pound lists. They'll put Inoue on the pound for pound list because of the compliments he made, but then Clarissa Shields don't make it to no pound for pound list because maybe she a woman but she accomplished more than pretty much
Any
anybody in the
man,
sport.
right?
So uh and then Devin Haney, he's great. He was undisputed and won the belt and thing. So you can't really it's just hard for me to say that I like anyway when I don't know nobody he fought. I don't know if he ever played by the rules, his hand wraps. I don't like none of it. I want him to fight in the United States with United States rules. If you the best in the world, you should be able to fight anywhere in the world with the
Whatever,
best with the
and win.
strictest rules. I say
Right.
with the more strict rules, not with the rules lenient at, where they're stricter at. I feel like if you can fight where the rules are more strict at, then that shows that you're the best. I show because you fighting people on an even playing field.
Right.
You know, therefore that having the advantage, you got an advantage over somebody, then yeah, you gonna win. But
Made the
anyway,
fight easier.
yeah.
Made the
So,
fight easier.
but what do I know? I'm just American. But yeah, um, okay. So all right, now I just okay. I kept asking that question because I just wanted to know Frank. I just wanted to know what would you want Frank with after he if he was to beat Tank like you say, and then he get the rematch and then beat him again. Damn, that's a lot of
Oh,
ifs. But
I
where he
mean,
go at the Tank?
sure. I feel like he should go for undisputed.
Okay,
Or
I
for a
agree.
unification fight. I mean,
With
that's
who first?
he.
Who first?
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Um,
That's my
I mean, he'll
question.
probably go for Lomachenko because Lomachenko the legend right now. He the old. He
Okay.
the yeah. You know what I'm saying. And then work his way around.
Okay.
We got a belt vacant right there, so he might try to grab that real quick if it's still vacant at the time. I mean, that wouldn't be no problem. If he could beat Tank, I mean, like I said, he's truly special if he could beat Tank. Like, I truly feel like he is really, like, to beat Tank, you really got to truly be special.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, and you say if Tank, you say, and if
No, I
Tank
said to
win, you want
beat,
him to fight that dude, but Benavidez.
yes.
Okay. So not yet, because they say next week, they're gonna be back in the talks of Tank versus Lomachenko if Tank win.
I
So
mean, I, s- I mean, go ahead and, like I said, he a legend right now at
yeah, we got to
135.
get him out the way because he's getting older.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we seen that happen in boxing. We see that happen in boxing all the time too.
Mm-hmm.
And Loma ain't really been that active either.
Lomo, Loma just fought.
He fought Devin, and then he fought Cambosis.
True.
Did he fight in between?
No,
He ain't
no,
that
you got it.
active. Devin done fought two people since then.
You right. He was dealing with the wall. Let me stop. But,
He about to get his bag.
and I'm not. That's what I promise. So everything I love, I'm not talking trash about like the country going to wall. I'm talking my trash to Lomachenko using the wall to get out of
As
fights.
an excuse to not
Yeah,
fight. Got you.
that's what I was doing just now. I was not. I have sympathy for all of. I have sympathy for the walls, but I don't have sympathy for somebody jumping out the fight. You know what I'm saying? And using
Right.
something so bad that's going on for an excuse, and then you come back when you feel like you want to come back. Now you're not. The wall's still going on. You just can't make it for a Cam. I don't. Lomo is another one. NUA, Lomo, them two. Nope, it's a no for me. I don't see nothing special.
And then he only got what 20 fights, 21 fights.
Yeah, a lot of people be stuck on his amateur.
But
He stayed amateur for so long. He got like I'm exaggerating on purpose right now. He got like 10,000 fights in the amateur.
right, but that don't
Yeah.
count. He didn't. Did he win a WBA, IBF, WBO? He ain't win none of them belts. The amateurs can't even fight for him, right?
And that's my point of why we can't keep saying belts matter or belts is because he had a title defense on. He had a title fight. What his second fight, first fight, third fight, something like that. And then he came off a Devin Haney loss, saying, "Oh, I'm about to go to the wall." And then when the belt came available, he said, "Oh, I want to come back and fight for the belt." You keep getting belt shots, so you can't. No, bro.
And
Lomo.
ain't got a
That's
free
why.
pick.
Yeah, that's why I can't. I love when people win belts. Don't get it twisted. But I can't sit here and say that he worked for this belt when he keep getting a title shot every time he lose it. Like, what is this? What is the conditions for me? What do I have to do to go and fight for a belt? Nothing. There's no rules saying that you got to have 10 fights, you got to beat 10 people, you got to do. There's no rules. You just fill out a paper with the people and say, "We want to fight for your belt." They open. Can we fight for your belt? And you get to fight for
Right.
a belt. So belts don't matter, in my opinion, on that note. You know what I'm saying? Unless
Got
you
you.
see a
Got you.
fighter that worked his ass off and then when they fought a fighter with a belt, then yeah. But bro, Lomachenko got a title shot his third fight because it's amateur
Mm.
record. You that don't know. So that's another conversation for another day. Belts,
Right.
do
Right.
they matter? Like I was gonna do a video on currency versus legacy. And
Mm.
oh man, I'm gonna unpack that one so crazy because I'm gonna give you a little bit of it right now. I like currency better because I like for you to build up your first. I like you to build up your name and build up your. You know what I'm saying? So that most people can see you win the champion belt. People can see you win the belt. Not go back and look and say, well, Lomo won the belt on his third fight. Now I got to go way back and look at this jump. I ain't knew who Lomo was back then. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Right.
Devin Haney, no offense. I love Devin Haney and I love the fact that he going for legacy and it's cool. Hey, because he cool with it. So, but nobody knew who Devin Haney was when he was undisputed, and I didn't like that. I wish he would have built this name up, then became undisputed, so the world could have saw him become undisputed. The world just saw him lose against Ryan, not become undisputed. So now he's being remembered as. Now you see my point. He's being
Right.
remembered as getting
Losing to
beat up by
Ryan.
Ryan instead of being
Who
undisputed.
lost the Tank? Who you been talking about almost your whole career?
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, 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 yeah. My bad. You caught me slipping just now. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So that's my only like. But I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna dig into that deeper when we do that video. Like belts, I don't. It's the way. You can't tell me he got a better resume if he fought Camboza and took the belt. I'm sorry, I rock with Camboza, but you can't tell me that he have a better resume just because he got belts if he was fighting people that just was holding belts. And you got to look at this. If Top Rank got the belts and they not dealing with PBC, then Top Rank fighters the only one to get the belt. So see what I'm saying? There's no rule saying that after such and such amount of fights, then you get a title shot, or after doing this, then you get a title shot. No, you just say, hey, I want to fight for the belt, and then they're gonna let you. So belts don't matter in my opinion. Yeah, but I'm just a tomato can.
Right, right, right.
So, but anyway, we can wrap this up, man, because I know it's getting late over that way. It's only 8:30. If I was home, I'll show you it's still daytime over this mother. It's still daylight.
Nah, bro. It been nighttime about 3 hours
We
over
shoot,
here.
yeah, it's still daytime. It's gonna be daytime for about 3 more hours over here.
For sure, for
Um,
sure.
so I guess like we say, it's gonna be a good fight. If you want to take us out of here, take us out of here. I say this before you take us out. I got Take in 6. I got Take by knockout round 6.
I got Tank in round 8 or 9. This will not be a 12-round fight. All right,
100.
y'all. This has been trending up and Prince the Tomato Can bringing
Yep.
to you another lot prediction for the fight coming up tomorrow. I mean, y'all stay tuned. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let us know who you like, what round, what fight on the card, or any of the cards, 4 cards that's coming on tomorrow. What fight are you looking to the most? And what's your prediction on that fight? Until next time, tomorrow, we'll be tuning in tomorrow. Live reaction on some of these fights. So, man, y'all stay tuned. And once again, we appreciate y'all for getting us to over 1,000 subscribers, almost 1,500 subscribers. We couldn't do it without you. Greatly appreciate you. And we out of here.
Welcome to All Boxing Broadcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo. All right, my brother. Be safe.
All right, peace.
Jake.